Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a new video. Today, I'll be doing my reactions and thoughts over the NXT Takeover Dallas match card. Um, it's pretty big. I will say that. Pretty big. Of course, taking place WrestleMania weekend. Um, it's gonna be. I don't know. It feels like it's gonna be bigger than than WrestleMania itself, but I'm not sure. So, unless some of these guys make their debut at WrestleMania, which is impossible. So, going from least exciting to most exciting, depending on the people. So, first off, we have the NXT Tag Team Championship match between the Mechanics, Dash and Dawson, taking on the American Alpha, Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. The American Alpha last night on NXT beat Blake and Murphy for the NXT for number one contenders match. Or at least I think it was a number one contenders match. I'm not entirely sure. Um, so they're gonna be taking on Dash and Dawson. Not that big of a fan, to be honest, with these guys. And they're not exactly big names, but I guess it's fun to see NXT literally pushing anybody just because they deserve, or well, they can be pushed, I guess. So yeah, just another way of how NXT better than WWE. Next up, we have Elias Sampson taking on Apollo Crews. Again, probably gonna be a good match. I'm not sure. The only reason why I put it above the NXT Tag Team Championship match is because it's Apollo Crews. So yeah, um, and to be honest, if NXT Takeover London went a bit differently, it would actually get a much better match, which is the match we have next. Baron Corbin taking on the NXT debut of Austin Aries. Well, I don't think it's going to be the NXT debut, as in his first match, but um, NXT TakeOver debut, at least. So, it's going to be one crazy thing. And as I just said, this match could have been a lot better because I don't know why it feels this way. That I don't know. Like, sure, the match got started through like a attack from Baron Corbin, and that's a heel Baron Corbin thing to do. But I don't know, maybe a challenge from Apollo Crews to Austin Aries. If Apollo Crews had beaten Baron Corbin and actually take over London, I guess he would have some momentum. And Austin Aries come out, he does his promo, he stands with William Regal, all that, and then Apollo Crews comes out, challenges him to a match at NXT Takeover Dallas, and yeah, and I guess Baron Corbin can take on somebody else, like Bull Dempsey, or Alex Riley's a heel, so Bull Dempsey, or like Mojo Rawley, or I don't know, somebody else. Big gas. Imagine that. Baron Corbin was a big gas. I somehow, some way, I can book better than NXT. That's impossible. Next up, we have the NXT Women's Championship match between Bayley and Asuka. I okay. One thing, why do we pronounce it Asuka? Why? Why is this a thing? I do not want to pronounce it Asuka. Just sounds wrong, Asuka. But anyway, pretty interesting. 26-year-old taking on 34-year-old. That's gonna be good. Asuka Bailey, probably a really big match. I don't think there's really anybody else that would this would be better with. Asuka deserves the title shot. Pretty much nobody else on the NXT Divas roster does. I mean, you have Emma, Dana Brooke, Eva, You Can't Wrestle Marie, Nia Jax, who already lost, and like I don't even know. Then you have Bailey, who's the NXT Women's Champion. So yeah, hopefully they debut somebody new at some point. But yeah, pretty much the best match we can have on NXT, and we're gonna be having it at NXT Takeover Dallas, at least for the women's division. Next off, bit of a tie, I sort of, but I'm actually putting this before because The only reason is because it's already happened. Finn Balor taking on Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship. This already happened, and that's pretty much it. That's the only reason why it's not first. It's just, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Finn Balor, Samoa Joe. More could you ask for? Sami Zayn versus Finn Balor. That's for another day. Austin Aries versus Finn Balor. Anybody versus Finn Balor. I don't know. But Samoa Joe, I guess, deserves this rematch. So yeah, but this match is above all because it's Sami Zayn, who's my favorite wrestler ever. Just yeah, on NXT on WWE, he's just my favorite. Taking on the guy that should be my favorite, but I haven't really seen that many of his matches for him to beat because I don't really watch New Japan and stuff, even though I knew about New Japan and all that. Shinsuke Nakamura. You'll be having his debut in WWE, first match in WWE, taking on Sami Zayn. What more could you ask for? I mean, like, God, that's the most epic thing ever. So, yeah. My God, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn. Wow, like NXT, man, NXT, just the best thing ever. God, either way, as I said, Shinsuke Nakamura versus Sami Zayn, my most anticipated match of the show. I just, it's gotta be so good. The only problem is because you know WWE, PG, and like we will run away from anything. Like we will run away from a feather falling if it can give you a concussion. That's like, yeah, yeah. That's just, yeah. So I guess no King of Strong Style. Maybe they'll do it because it's NXT and NXT is revolutionary and ooh different. I'm actually looking at something and it was Lara Croft doing a swan dive off of something else and just breaking her neck on the floor. Either way, so what match are you most excited for? Are you excited for this show? Hopefully you are. You must be, otherwise you're not a fan of wrestling. Um, no way this show could have been better. Like I don't even think Finn Balor versus Sami Zayn is and like Austin Aries versus Apollo Crews is the only way this match could have been better. So this show could have been better in any way. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. See ya in the next video.